Let me see if we are online.
Aarti ma'am, this is Dr. Dana here.
Yes, yes. Hi.
Actually, I just got to I just saw your video right now. So I don't have that much idea like what I have to say. Can you just jot it down against like what I have to
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's do this. So what we are doing is we will be sharing a sentence about us. Somebody's there online. 1 second. Just give me a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a sentence about us, then about...
Actually, I just got to I just saw your video right now.
No
so
problem.
I don't have that much idea like what I have to say. Can you just jot it down against like what I have to
Absolutely. Yeah, let's do this. So what we are doing is... Yes, so sorry, the YouTube went live. Yeah, so you're asking what we have to do, correct? No problem, Dr. Divya. What we have to do is you have to share about yourself, okay? Since it is World Mental Health Day, we have all come together in this summit. We will share 1 or 2 suggestions or tips or message for the people who are listening to us. Anything that you want to share, how to manage their mental health. We all know the importance of mental health. However, there could be something that I don't know. आपने अपनी life में कुछ practice किया है, मैंने नहीं किया है, right? या आप अपने clients को, if you are a professional, अपने clients को आप कुछ ऐसा suggest करते हैं जो you want everybody to know, right? So just share that with everybody and spread the word, spread it to everybody around you through this call, ये video के through. And that's all about it. Yeah, got it. Okay, anybody else who has any question? Anyone else?
Yeah, hello ma'am. Yeah, this is Kiran Hiranandani.
Yes, Kiran ji, boli.
Yeah ma'am, I've just sent you the video which I've made it on mental health awareness.
Dear, अभी मैं उसको डाउनलोड नहीं कर पाऊंगी. आप वही चीज यहाँ पे रिपीट कर सकते हैं कॉल पे?
हाँ चलेगा ना, no problem. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Neeta, can we have you on video, please? And you are going live, right, Neeta? Okay, anyways, we'll wait. She says we'll start the video later. No worries.
Okay. No problem, ma'am.
Thank you. Danita. See, this is what happens, 4 o'clock is the time. And now even the regular people who were there in the call are coming. So no worries. All right. Waiting for her to connect. So this is wonderful. I mean, I've never had so many people together coming from psychology, counseling, and healing background. It is amazing. It is beautiful. I would love to connect with you all. I would love to have, more calls like such. अभी तो हम एक purpose के लिए कर रहे हैं, so we'll go live, and that's why, I'm having a limited time. But we can have other calls also in future. Yeah. All right. Great. So let's start. Okay, we start with somebody I can see here first in the queue, which is Miloni. Welcome. I will pin you. Yes, Miloni, over to you. Unmute, please.
Unmute.
Darling, unmute. You'll have to unmute yourself. Yeah.
Sorry. So first of all, thank you so much, Aarti, for taking this initiative, and wishing you all a very, very World Mental Health Day. And I'm Miloni, HR professional, clinical psychologist, therapist, and a mental health professional, passionate person, and a researcher. Having said so, I think mental health has become very diverse these days. And more than stepping out, I think it's high time we step in. So what I would propagate the most to improve mental health, the first thing would be to practice some meditation. Meditation to sort of take a pause and break and breathe, so that we actually realize what we are doing, why we are doing, and how can we do it better. And apart from that, what I would recommend is journaling. Journaling, I think, is a very, very interesting way to pen down our thoughts, to actually realize the sequence of our thoughts. Where are we going? And what do we really want to achieve? Which makes it simpler for us to achieve our goals eventually, which makes us feel better, makes us happier. And yeah, mental health is there. So that's a bit in a nutshell about what I'd like to say.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, meditation and journaling. Wonderful. I love this idea of both the messages that you have given. Thank you so much. Over to Meenakshi ji. I'll pin you. Yes, Meenakshi.
Yeah, thank you, Aarti, for giving me this opportunity, and thank you for taking this initiative. I wish all of you a very good World Mental Health Day. I'm Meenakshi, MPhil in Psychology and a postgraduate diploma in counseling. I am a counselor and helping people. Friends, as we know, we have physical health the same way we have mental health. It's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to have anxiety issues. It's okay not to have a good day, but it's not okay to have a taboo against mental health. So we need not to, you need not to suffer alone. You need not to suffer in silence whensoever there is an issue regarding your mental health, regarding your emotions, regarding your negative thinking. You can always consult a mental health professional, that is counselor or a psychologist. Before the problem gets worse, let's prevent it. Otherwise, you have to be on medications. Why to go for medications when we can sort out these issues at the very early stage with the talk therapy? So it's okay to have problems, but there are solutions for this. So people need to go to mental health professionals, and whensoever there is a small issue, or you can handle on or their own also by having deep breathing exercises. Like deep breathing will really help you, and you can take a pause in your negative thoughts. And whensoever to handle those negative thoughts also, you can use rubber band technique. That's a very simple technique. Put a rubber band in your hand, and whensoever a thought comes to you that is negative, that is bothering you and hampering you, hampering your thoughts and all, then you can pull it. That will be a mindful activity. So that
Yes,
will
thank
also
you
help
so
you.
much. Yes, thank you.
So-
Thank you so very much, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you,
So-
Meenakshi ji. Rubber band technique, meditation. I love this, what you've mentioned, and talk therapy. Thank you so much. We'll have to be within the time. Thank you so much. Next is Neeta. Over to you, Neeta. Unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, hi.
Hello.
I'll just pin you.
And I would like to thank you very much, Aarti ma'am, for giving such a chance. My name is Neeta Kaur. I'm from Bhanduk, Maharashtra, Mumbai. I have done my MA English and BEd in 2000. And after a long break of 20 years, I have just finished my MA Psychology course from IGNU. Actually, it was a big challenge for me to start against the submission, completion, some online processes. But finally, everything is done very well. Actually, I would like to thank my mentors, my guide, my friend Milonisha, of course, is there only, and my mother. They helped me a lot. My husband, my family, of course. So I would like to talk about mental health. In this digital world, man is almost on moon. But when we talk about mental health, we are really very, very backward, I would say, because people just do hesitate to talk about mental health. They think it's like an offense, but it's not like that. If you are having any bad feeling, any issue, any problem regarding to your mental health, they should come forward and they should talk freely and openly, because there are many programs and resources that are available to them, those who are suffering from mental illness. So yes, and what I experienced, I would like to say that there should be mental health center in rural areas as well, because there is essential means like this service, as they suppose that if someone is suffering from mental health, people think that it is his nature and nature can't change. They just unaware of this all these mental problems. So psychologists must be appointed in rural areas. In every village also there should be psychologist. There must be.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes, that's a very nice input that you have given, Neeta ji, that there must be a psychologist and centers available even in rural areas. I think we have forgotten that. We are only talking about post-COVID in urban areas and, stress due to work, this, that. हम सब उसी उलझन में लगे हुए हैं. But yes, in rural areas also, it is very, very important. Thank you so much for your input. Yes. Next, over to Poonam ji.
जी
Yes, welcome. I'll just pin you. हाँ जी.
थैंक यू सो मच
आप हिंदी में भी बोल सकते हैं. No problem.
जी मेरा नाम पूनम मोटवानी है, मैं अकोला महाराष्ट्र से हूँ और मैं ये जो मेंटल हेल्थ पर काम कर रही हूँ, प्रोजेक्ट लिया है मैंने, SELP किया है मैंने लैंडमार्क में, 3rd लेवल का जो में होता है लेवल, उस पर SELP, जिसमें कम्युनिटी लेवल पर हमको प्रोजेक्ट लेना होता है. तो मैंने प्रोजेक्ट लिया है मेंटल हेल्थ पर, और हम बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम्स करते हैं अपनी कम्युनिटी में, और कम्युनिटी को ट्रांसफॉर्म करने के लिए हम आगे आए हैं, जहाँ कम्युनिटी शेयर नहीं करती है इस बारे में कि उन्हें क्या तकलीफ है, और उन्हें पता भी नहीं होता है कि वो मानसिक तनाव से गुजर रही है और उन्हें काउंसलर की नीड है इस वक्त. तो उन्हें एक गाइडेंस देने के लिए हमने ये किया है कि हमें एक सुदर्शन क्रिया और मेडिटेशन, इस तरह के प्रोग्राम हमें करने हैं, तभी हमारी कम्युनिटी ट्रांसफॉर्म हो पाएगी. थैंक यू सो मच मैम.
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. तो आपने एक क्रिया का सजेशन दिया, सुदर्शन क्रिया, जो कि एक ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइज है. तो आप बेसिकली बोल रहे हैं कि ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइज करना चाहिए. दैट्स योर टिप फॉर एवरीबडी हु इज लिसनिंग. थैंक यू सो मच. Before we go ahead, allow me to take a few videos which people have already sent. I will just share here in this room. Just allow me to do this. This is one of our fellow counselors and therapist, Prerna ji.
Hello, my name is Prerna. I am a counseling psychologist from Mumbai. I currently have my own private practice and I run an initiative called RA, the Guided Path, where I offer training and guidance to aspiring psychologists. On this World Mental Health Day, I would like to share 2 tips.
I think ये share नहीं हुआ, is it? Can you see it on the screen? नहीं हुआ ना? Okay.
No, I think it was just the audio.
No,
Only the audio is.
Only the audio. Video didn't come.
No. Only the
Okay.
audio is there, ma'am.
ये तो गड़बड़ है. Okay. Let me know now.
Hello, my name is Prerna. I am a counseling psychologist.
Video is
from-
not available.
I currently have my own private practice and I run an initiative called RA, the Guided Path, where I offer training and guidance to
Okay, I will stop the share. Maybe I'll share again. Share sound and optimize video. Just 1 second. Hanji, MLG, you raised hands.
Like before, means if in the meantime you're setting, I can come. And if you want to complete with your videos, I'm okay.
Okay, sure. Just let me try completing this if possible. Optimize करके देखते हैं आता है या नहीं. 1 second. Did it come?
No, it's just the audio.
Just the audio again.
This is a very good initiative to spread mental awareness on this.
Okay, no worries. Then I'll add this later maybe, and I will stop the sharing. Everybody who's there in the call will be sharing then. Okay, over to you, Himalji. Welcome. I will just pin you. Yes.
Hi, Aarti. I'm sure I'm audible.
Absolutely.
Hi, Aarti. Thank you for taking this initiative. I'm so glad to meet these amazing souls with brilliant ideas. Thank you for this. Hello, friends. I'm Hemal Shah. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist. I'm EFT practitioner. I conduct family constellation, and I'm a breakup recovery coach. I came into this a journey because I had a big query: why me? Why me about myself? So here I'm going to share a technique. Just by using this technique, these 9 puncture points, you will get instant relief. The name is emotional freedom techniques. The name itself is suggesting it's freedom from your emotions. It will immediately give you that fight and flight mode we have in our life. It will give you stoppage there. So just observe these 9 points. This is karate chop point. First you tap there, then on your finger, on your the eyebrow point, side of the eye. We have a bone on the side, under the eye, under the nose, under the chin. We have a collarbone. One hand width, like armpit, like one hand width below your armpit and top of the head. When you start tapping on this point and speak your truth with whatever is happening to you, like as if you're complaining to your friend, you will get that instant relief. I'll quickly revise my points. First point is karate chop point: eyebrow, side of the eye, under the nose, under the chin, collarbone, under the arms, and top of the head. These are the 9 acupuncture points. When you tap and speak your truth, you will slowly and steadily definitely get results there and there, and you'll feel calmer and you'll start responding to life. That's my take for today. Because it's a self-help technique, people can do it anywhere, anytime. And it will give you tremendous results. It's an incredible to practice. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hemalji. Yes, I have experienced EFT as well, and it's an amazing technique. I invite you, Hemalji, to conduct maybe a webinar for all of us someday. And I also invite other people, other therapists who want to come and conduct webinars and sessions for the audience here. You're most welcome. I would definitely like to experience this. आज तो हम सिर्फ सुन पाए, लेकिन definitely would want to experience it with you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Yes. Danita Kaur, are you there? Can we hear you, please? Yes. Welcome. Unmute yourself, please. Unmute. You know the format, right? 1 minute. And any tips and techniques that you want to share. Welcome.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm glad that I'm invited over here. So I'll introduce myself first, ma'am. My name is Danita Kaur, and I'm a Reiki master healer I teach also Reiki. Plus, I'm pursuing my MA Masters in counseling psychology right now. So today is mental health. So mental health is a big issue today in this world. So for us, we people firstly need to take care of ourselves. Then we need to think of the other people. Mind is one such thing that if we think a negative thought, so it can multiply. So firstly, we need to maintain our peace, maintain our calm, and no such negative thoughts can ruin our mind. So basically what we need to do is, just if we have a bad day or if we are frustrated or anything, we just need to breathe. The best thing to calm ourselves is breathing, and it's good for our mind also, because if we are in balance, so our mind also is in balance. So I'll just only share one tip, that if we focus on our breath, everything would be fine. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much, Danita, for sharing. Yes, breath work, focusing on the breath and having positive thoughts is a great tip. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Over to Kushiji.
Ma'am, I have logged in from my daughter's mobile. I am Kiran Hiranandani.
I am so sorry about that. Yes, Kiran ji.
First of all, I
लेकिन
would
खुशी
like
तो
to.
आपका पार्ट ही है ना. खुशी being your daughter is your part. तो खुशी बुलाएंगे तो
Actually,
आप. Yes, yes, she is a
my
part of
channel,
you.
my channel's name is also Blessed to Bliss.
अरे वाह.
My elder one's name is Meher, which is blessing, and the younger one is Khushi, which is blissful. So Blessed to
Wow,
Bliss.
beautiful. Over to you. You want to share any tips?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Kiran. First of all, I would like to thank you. Thanks to you and Rashmi Keswani who forwarded your video to me, and I got this opportunity to speak on this platform. Thank you so much, ma'am. And hello, friends. I am Kiran Hiranandani, a positive psychology coach and a mental health promoter. I am on a mission to help people, those who are going through a difficult phase of life, those who are facing depression, anxiety, fear. So I'm working with children, I'm working with elderly people. I'm taking seminars on mental health, on how to overcome negativity and catastrophizing thoughts. So, just one tip I would like to give you in short is that being mindful. Mindfulness is the best practice, I would say, because in that you know why you're here on this earth, what is the purpose of your life, and how you have to work on this purpose. And that mindfulness will make you so much strong that in life, wherever you are stuck up, you will be so much resilient in life. If you have a fall in your life, you will immediately get up and start working again. So you will never feel like giving up in your life. So that is the best practice, I would say. And others have properly specified these techniques also. Like EFT is also helping us, and the rubber band techniques. So whichever is useful, and for me, according to me, mindfulness is the best. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kiranji. And I love the way you mentioned mindfulness in whatever you do. हम अगर यहाँ पे हैं अभी तो totally we are focused here on this call, listening to each other. That's what is mindfulness. ऐसा नहीं है कि आधा ध्यान है, अरे kitchen में सब्जी चढ़ी है, you know, all of that, right? Awesome.
And nowadays, we need to make aware in each and every family, in each and every school, in each and every area. Like you should speak on this topic. Like in every family there is a depression patient, but unable is that person is unable to share. कोई किसी को बता नहीं पा रहा है कि क्या problem that person is going through inside depression. हमको ऐसा लगता है कि नहीं वो अकेले बैठा है, means उसको कोई problem नहीं है, but some thoughts are going in that child's mind or the elderly person's mind. So we should help that person through talk therapy only. This is the only way. This is the best thing. So
yes, community support.
Yeah, that's why we need counselors and therapists and these psychologists, I would say. Yeah.
Very good, very good. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, हम ये चीज तो भूल जाते हैं कि जो elderly लोग हैं उनको भी जरूरत है, and sometimes they may not believe in psychologists because वो एक taboo है, but at least we can go and talk to them as
talk therapy,
yes, like a talk therapy. Yes, that only helps them. Very good. Thank you so much, Miss. Thank you so
here
much.
I want to say something like it's the responsibility of the family members, because the person who is in depression and anxiety, he is not aware. He is not so aware that he should go to a psychologist or a counselor. It's the responsibility of the family members to take him to the counselor or a psychologist.
Meenakshi ji, एक बात बताऊं, लेकिन ऐसे में what happens is that they don't want to listen to the family members. When the elderly people are going through depression or anxiety, they are in so much closed, mindset that they will not listen to the family members, and they will just misunderstand. So when somebody from outside will come and speak to them, it makes a hell lot of a difference. I'm talking from my experience, so it makes a lot of difference. Let me know if I'm right, Kiranji, or not.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It gives a great impact. It's the third person.
No, I'm not talking about the elderly people only. Whosoever is having mental health issue in the family, that's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
If I'm
adding on to this, I would say that sorry, Kiranji, continue.
Yeah, if I'm counseling my child, it will not give a great impact. And if a third person comes and explains my child, then that will be a great impact.
Absolutely. Family members can just guide them who to go to, where to go to. but उनके कहने से it doesn't make much of a difference because they
Like घर
are
की
like,
मुर्गी
you know,
दाल बराबर.
हाँ,
Yes,
they
the
are
same.
taken for granted.
घर
कहते हैं
की
ना,
मुर्गी
थेरेपिस्ट
दाल.
को भी थेरेपिस्ट चाहिए. For us also
Yeah.
we need
Yes.
people, you know, people like you all जो हमें help कर सके. हमारे family members को लोग चाहिए जो उनको help कर सके. So it's always, you know, you are a psychologist doesn't mean you don't have your emotional upheaval or your family members are always taken care of. Like it's not
And
like a
family members,
physician.
and ma'am, family members are quite judgmental. I've seen, like they are very judgmental. कि क्या सोचेंगे मेरे बारे में? They will overthink. They will take tension of mind. So they don't share each and everything with you, rather
So
than
I
sharing
hope
with the
and I
third person.
wish, yes, I hope and I wish that we are a strong group together and we help each other in terms of helping our mental health and our family's mental health as well. We know everybody is coming from different background. कोई रेकी से है, कोई EFT है, कोई hypnotherapist है, somebody is from talk therapy, somebody is a psychologist. So we have all the professionals, and then there are many more who could not come today. So let's be there for each other, and we take a, you know, we vouch today on the mental health day that we are there for each other now on. Yeah.
We are
For our
thankful
Just a
with that.
quick add-on regarding family
Yes,
members.
Kiran.
I think it's more of a long-term thing, you know. It depends on the bond greatly. So for instance, if we talk specifically with the elderly population, if any one of the family members is really close to the person, gives them even 15-20 minutes dedicated time a day, the elderly will listen to the person because they want that kind of attention, they want the bond, they want the support. I think those are the only 3 key factors that play a role in the geriatric population. And similarly with the younger population, the kids in particular, you know. So the moment they feel that, they will listen and go for therapy at the same time.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes. Family support basically. Yes.
Absolutely.
So being there as a support is different, but giving some suggestion or giving some technique to manage yourself and then applying that technique is a little tough when it comes from a family member.
Absolutely. The suggestion is only get to the therapy, and the therapist can handle the rest.
Yes, absolutely.
And at home, you have to be a role model then,
Completely.
so that they follow you.
Very important.
Yeah, you should talk the walk.
Yeah.
Very important. However, मुझे ये भी लगता है किरण जी, you are a role model does not mean that you have that pressure that you cannot cry or you cannot have, you know, some anger issues. You are also human. ये रोल मॉडल के चक्कर में ना हम लोगों को कभी कभी ऐसा लगता है there's too much of a pressure, you know, I should not be having emotional issues, or I should not cry, or I should not, you know, after breakup I should not have that breakdown. So वो चीज का प्रेशर भी नहीं लेना है हमको, you know, to be fair to us also. Let's
upbringing and environment. Yeah. In this, the upbringing and environment plays a major role. The way
In
you're
fact,
brought
taking
up.
the
If you're
pressure
brought up in a
itself
very-
is a mental health issue.
Yes, that's what. Awesome. I love the way you know, this discussion is going. Sorry, Hemalji, carry on.
Yeah, you're right. After all, we all are also human beings. So तो होना ही है. Write down, think कुछ और सारा knowledge है मीडिया पे लोगों के पास. They should use it because they can do it in their own space. So many things are there. So you're right. Even we are humans. Even we go through something, and if you join a community, because when you join a community, there, you know, hand holding is there. There people that very important. People don't know how to shift. They feel, how will we do? They're not consisting. So going and joining a community is the right way. And second way, people also feel very frustrated being in their own shell. They don't know how to come out. So I would suggest they should go and join the courses which they love. There they'll find their own community. They'll meet people who are like-minded, and that hand, that support and being with the same like-minded will give them that shift to come out of all these things. So that's another way.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, community is a big thing, and you know, the way we all have come together, and you know, akele mein nobody can change the world, but when we all come together, we can at least 10 of us can help more 10. So it kind of multiplies, right? So yes, community plays a very important role. Let's complete this and then we can again come back to the discussion. Yeah, what say?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Rekha ji, can I pin you? Over to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Welcome. Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Aarti, for giving this opportunity to speak and present my views on mental awareness. And happy Mental Awareness Day to all of you. And I'm really glad to be here and be among such people, such knowledgeable people about mental awareness. So what I have actually completed my graduation in child psychology in 94. And I have worked with some children with learning disabilities and children who face anxiety and a lot of stress. And after that, as the statistics show, one in 5 children are facing stress and anxiety. And almost 50% of children under the age of 14 years are going through mental illness. And only somewhere around 80% of them, adolescent groups, are, they express that they feel lonely, So what my first tip would be that we have to start mental awareness health programs in school level. It should be integrated in the school itself, so that the children are not facing the fear, or उनको डर नहीं लगता है कि भाई हम कैसे अप्रोच करें, किसे अप्रोच करें. And they should be, the teachers should be open enough. It should start at that level only, because the mental health of a child is priceless, as we say in child psychologist always feels, क्योंकि वो मोल्ड कर सकते हैं उनको. हम एक चाइल्ड को हम मोल्ड कर सकते हैं, उसके बिहेवियर को हम उसी वक्त मोल्ड कर सकते हैं. और जब तक हम उनके लेवल पे बात नहीं करेंगे, तब तक वो चेंज जो सोसाइटी में हम देखना चाहते हैं मेंटल हेल्थ के लिए रिलेटेड, वो नहीं आएगा. तब तक इट विल बी रिमेनिंग एज 10%, 20%. So if you want to raise that percentage, it should start at the school level itself, ताकि बच्चे को डर ना लगे, shame ना feel हो. They should know whom to approach, when to approach, and it should not be a taboo or stigma to them.
Yes. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Rekha ji. Thank you so much. Yes. So look at the varied, opinions which are coming. One person is talking about elderly. One person is talking about youngsters, adolescents, children. And statistics shows that even whatever your age group is, mental health is important for all of us rather. And thank you so much for sharing. Yes, it's very important. And coming from education background, even I feel children from 16 to 20, since I teach in college, 16 to 20 are going through a lot of mental health issues. And you are talking furthermore, less they feel lonely at the age of 14, 15, 13, 14 adolescents. Yes, thank you so much for taking this up. And let's see how we can together help all strata of humans, whether it is elderly or children or adolescents. Let's work out together. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Rekha ji. Over to you, Rashmi ji. Thank you so much for coming and getting all your friends also with you. Thank you very much. Over to you. You can unmute yourself.
Thanks to you first.
My pleasure.
सबको भी thanks आने के लिए, और सबने बहुत अच्छी शेयरिंग की. इनफैक्ट मेरे पास अब कुछ बहुत ज्यादा बचा नहीं है. हाँ, मेडिटेशन और डीप ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइज हमेशा मैं भी ये कहती हूँ लोगों को करने के लिए. और डीप ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइज के तो मतलब बहुत ही ज्यादा फायदे हैं. और इसके अलावा अगर एक नई चीज एज अ टिप मैं देना चाहूँ तो वो ये होगी कि अपनी जो भी एक कोई पर्टिकुलर एक सिचुएशन जो आपको बहुत परेशान कर रही है, आप उसको राइट डाउन कीजिए और उसको पूरी तरह से दिल से उसमें जो आपको लिखना है, वो जो भी आपकी फीलिंग्स है पूरी अच्छी तरह से उतारिए और उसको डेली सुबह पढ़िए. पढ़ के जिस दिन आपको लगेगा कि अब ये चीज मुझे असर ही नहीं कर रही, जैसे हम कहते हैं ना, हम एक ही जोक पे कितनी बार हंसेंगे, हम एक ही चीज पे कितनी बार रोएंगे, और फिर वो चीज खत्म हो जाती है.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Rashmi ji. Thank you very much. Yes. Even I have noticed we carry our baggages. हम अपना past अपने साथ लेके चलते हैं, अपना baggage साथ लेके चलते हैं, and that affects our present. And it's a very good tip कि अपने past को overcome करने के लिए, भुलाने के लिए ये exercise करें, लिखें. और एक बार रोएंगे, 2 बार रोएंगे, कितनी बार रोएंगे, एक ही जोक पे बार हंस नहीं सकते. Very good. I liked it. I loved it. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. In fact, when it came to my turn, मुझे भी यही बोलना था exactly, and now I will want to share my 2 tips. So one of them is again the past baggage. What happens is we carry a lot of childhood memories with us जो हमको शायद मालूम भी नहीं होता है. So my first tip is to kind of write a whole life timeline, which can tell you कि आपकी life में कभी क्या traumatic experience हुआ है. Once you write it down, it becomes easier. When it is in awareness, it becomes easier to heal. It becomes easier to overcome that emotion. And the second one, of course, is self-love, which I wanted to say. We don't prioritize ourselves. So my earnest request to everybody who's listening to us is to prioritize yourself. Take care of your body, your mind, your physical body. Do makeup, wear red lipstick. See, I'm wearing a red lipstick today. We don't.
Nice, Aarti ji.
Thank you. No, it's not. It's not for anybody else. It's for myself because I do my nails. Even COVID में मैंने अपने nail extension करवाया. मैंने छोड़ा नहीं. COVID में भी it was becoming so difficult for me to get my wardrobe and wear it every day, but I used to take care. I used to wear it once in a while, once in a day. थोड़ा अच्छे से ready हो जाओ. So my earnest request to everybody, and the only message I want to give is prioritize yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself, and dress well, eat well. Healthy eating, healthy talking. What you're talking should not be derogatory. It should be healthy for your own self, because whatever you talk, you think, and whatever you're thinking, you become, right? You become what you think. So we say it's very easy to say positive thinking, but positive thinking आती कहाँ से है? Positive thinking तब आती है जब हम positive बोलते हैं. अगर हम सारा दिन क्रिप करेंगे, नेगेटिव बोलेंगे, तो नेगेटिव ही सोचेंगे. So yes, this is what is from my end. I rest here. मेरे पास भी 1 ही मिनट है. मैं भी अपना 1 ही मिनट के लिए बोलूंगी.
Look good and feel good. Look good and feel good.
Look good, feel good, prioritize yourself, take care of yourself, of your body, mind, health, everything. Thank you so much. Over to you all. I open the field. Sorry, come again.
Yes, ma'am. The best caption of a life should be "मैं मेरी favorite हूँ." Love yourself.
Absolutely.
Once you start loving yourself, then the entire world is in your hand. It's like that.
Absolutely.
And ma'am, I had joined late, so I would share a few tips. Like in the morning, you should maintain a gratitude journal. You should start your day with that gratitude journal, mindfulness practices, and positive affirmations for yourself. Then you make a vision board. I don't know whether you all have discussed before my joining. I would like to give these tips too.
Yes.
Whenever you start your day, 1 hour you should give on these things.
Yes. Thank you so much, Kiranji, for sharing. I open the field for a healthy discussion. We still have 3 minutes more to 5. Good, we completed on time. Thank you so much. Kudos to you all. And I request if we can have a group photo. Everybody can go to reaction and give a heart. आपके यहाँ reaction में heart बना हुआ है. Phone पे या laptop पे जहाँ पे भी हैं आप, इस तरह का एक heart आएगा. Yes. If you all can give this kind of a heart, I can take a picture and we can post it to everybody. Yes.
Divya here.
एक मिनट दिव्या, 1 सेकंड, सबका हार्ट चला जाएगा. अरे गया. ओके, अभी एक साथ निकालते हैं. 1 second, just 1 second. Yes, दिव्या बोलिए.
No, I just didn't got a chance to speak up, so that's why I was saying.
दिव्या, आपने नहीं बोला है?
No.
Oh, I am really sorry. Over to you. I am so sorry. मुझे लगा आपने बोला है. आपने कुछ इंट्रोडक्शन दिया था, right?
Yeah.
So sorry. Over to you, Divya. आपको मैंने पिन कर दिया है. Yes.
This is Dr. Divya Balani here. I have completed my undergraduation in BDS. I've done, and apart from this, I would say that mental health is very much important, and everybody is learning nowadays ki how much it is important. But still, some areas and some people, some societies are still far from this. People don't understand, and apart from that, that you all have covered all this, like elderly, student, but one thing is that I think बहुत ज़्यादा जो pressure आज feel कर रहे हैं ना, वो है एक student life. मतलब I want to concentrate on that thing, because being a student I have मतलब faced that, and I just want to speak on that only. कि there's so much of things like career, success, मतलब so much of like पेरेंट्स का अगर प्रेशर ना भी हो ना, तो भी एक प्रेशर आपको एक माइंड में है, हर एक स्टूडेंट को है. और बहुत सारी आजकल जैसे चीजें लाइक योर इफ यू वांट टू बिकम अ डॉक्टर यू हैव टू गिव नीट, ओके, एंड so many exams like that. So for CA you have to attempt. So I have seen so many like fields ना, medical, arts, all the fields, science background से हैं, जो commerce से हैं, everybody is talking like कि यार मेरा होगा कि नहीं, मेरा अटेम्प्ट कितने हुए हैं, मेरे 4 अटेम्प्ट हो गए, मेरे 5 अटेम्प्ट हो गए. सो तो मुझे लगता है कि ये एक फेलियर नहीं है लाइफ का, क्योंकि जो हमारी एक गवर्नमेंट सीट्स हैं, या अगर कोई भी एग्जाम के लिए हम अपियर होते हैं, द नंबर ऑफ सीट्स आर वेरी 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 लेस. So as a parent, if anybody this watching this, so I must say that कि जो allotted हमारी इंडिया की पॉपुलेशन बहुत ज्यादा है, बहुत ज्यादा, और जो नंबर ऑफ सीट्स हैं और जो अपॉर्चुनिटी है वो बहुत कम है. तो आप अपने बच्चों को एक नाकामयाब बच्चा मत समझो कि हमारे बच्चे ने नहीं किया. आई थिंक आप उसे, अगर वो डिप्रेशन में है तो उसे साथ दो, और नहीं होता है तो बोलो कि नहीं हो रहा है, तो इट्स ओके, इट्स नॉट अ बिग डील यार, because so many suicides are there which I have seen. So I'm a friend of mine committed like suicide because of girlfriend and all that sort. But I think ये सारी चीजें matter करती हैं. And point, I just want to say 3 points in short, and we'll end up on this. I think as a student, I think what I have done, or what my counselor have told me once, कि write it down as ma'am had said that. अपनी फीलिंग्स को हर रात को लिखो, उसको इवेल्युएट करो. अगर आपको लगता है कि मैं ये बात किसी से शेयर नहीं कर सकती हूँ तो उसे लिखो. और नंबर 2, अगर मेरी फ्रेंड मुझे कुछ बोल रही है तो मुझे एक कान देना होगा ताकि मैं उसे सुनूं, सुन के उसे जज ना करूं. कोई भी बात हो, डोंट जज एनीबॉडी, प्लीज प्लीज प्लीज. इफ somebody is telling you something because they want help, so you must not judge them. If you can't help, suggest them a counselor, best way. Tell her, him to share this thing with your elders अगर आप advice नहीं दे पा रहे हो. I think third thing is ना, everybody's हर आज की generation is like हम लोग बस घर पे बैठे हैं. I think we must connect to the nature. Universe से connect होना is the great thing, because these 3 things have helped me. And I just want everybody who is just listening this, I'm not a counselor, just a doctor, and just I have right, मतलब अभी पास आउट हुई हूँ मैं, बट मुझे लगता है ये चीजें बहुत जरूरी है. सबसे पहले हम अपने थॉट्स लिखें, दूसरों की बात सुने, तीसरा आप नेचर से कनेक्ट हुए. बस.
Amazing, Dr. Divya, amazing. I mean, you are the youth of India and you will be making changes, and I'm so glad that आप बोल रहे हो मैं सिर्फ एक डॉक्टर हूँ, मैं काउंसलर नहीं हूँ, बट मुझे लगता है कि आप डॉक्टर भी हो, आप यंगस्टर भी हो, आप इंडिया का फ्यूचर भी हो, आप गर्ल भी हो. सो यू आर रिप्रेजेंटिंग सो मेनी पर्सनालिटीज विच आर गोइंग टू मेक द फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडिया. एंड इफ यू आर वेल अवेयर एंड यू नो हाउ टू डू, व्हाट टू डू, एंड यू आर रेडी टू हेल्प अदर्स. आज अगर आप इस कॉल पे आए हो, दैट मीन्स यू आर रेडी टू शेयर योर नॉलेज, help others, and contribute to the society. That itself makes a great contribution, and thank you so much for sharing. And I am so glad that you connected.
Thank you.
Yeah. So and
glad that you let me.
And I really apologize, I could not call you pehle. I just forgot, and I thought aapne baat kiya hai because you mentioned something, but that was not for the message. That was your introduction. I loved your 3 tips. आपने बोला लिखें, एक कान से सुने और उसको जज मत करें, और तीसरा क्या बोला आपने?
Connect to the nature.
Connect to nature. मुझे वो बहुत अच्छा लगा.
Walk.
Yes. Hardly we go out. Abhi COVID में तो वैसे भी PUBG, phone, यही सब में everybody was busy, and it's a very good message for all of us that connect to nature. Awesome, wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you.
Welcome, Jay Lakshmi ji. I'm so sorry you could not connect earlier because of the.
Yeah. I could not connect you at all. So
I am glad you could connect, and I'm glad I am here today listening to you. Over to you. I will ping you, and you can share your message. Any tip that you want to share with the audience who's listening?
Yeah. See, on this world mental health, without physical health, you won't be having a mental health. Means our mental health should be proper. So we have to have a clarity and purity thoughts. While thinking, we should not we should not rush the thoughts. It will become a what is a traffic jam. So we have to think properly, and we have to map our mind map, so that it will be thinking process should be calm, patience, and we have to judge whether it is correct or not. This is this. So, and everyone, when they have stress or anything, let them sit and meditate to the universe. Let them connect to the universe, so that they will be the stressful, what stress they have got, it will be released. This is my. So thank you, Aarti ji.
Thank you so much, Jay Lakshmi ji. And I'm glad you could connect right at the end of the session. And yes, think what you are thinking. Think on what you're thinking is also very important.
Yeah.
Mindfulness on your thoughts and what you are thinking, what's going on in your mind, what's the chatter.
Yes.
You mentioned a word which is appropriate, traffic jam, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. I love this. The traffic jam which is there in the mind, which affects us. Yes. So the way we remove the traffic on the road, we should remove the clutter and the traffic in the head as well. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Thank you.
Loved
Thank you.
Loved it. Thank you. Anyone else? I would like to say anything, would want to speak anything before we end? Yeah, I invite, you can unmute yourself and I invite you to speak.
Himal.
Yes, Himal.
This was very good initiative, and any which ways, this is a 350 billion industry throughout the world. Now people are coming up with mental health, and India is the capital. They've launched as a capital for world class training. So I thank you very much. On this day, you've taken this initiative, and everybody has given simple tips but very, very useful tips. So I think it was a wonderful session, and people put this into practice. They don't need to go anywhere. Even with this little bit, that very small baby step they can start with. So thank you so much, Aarti, for today's session.
Thank you so much, Himal ji. It's all your effort. You guys have stepped in and trusted this initiative, and I look forward to many such more calls. Thank you so much. Yeah. Anyone else wants to say anything before we conclude?
Yes, I'd like to add in something. So first of all, thank you so much, Aarti. This was very enlightening for us as practitioners, giving us different thoughts, different ideas. Just one more thing I thought about as we were talking, that we have learned all of this through experiences, through books, through theories. But I think that now we're aware about it and the awareness is spreading. I think it's really important for parents to develop that rapport with children from a younger age, such that they reach an age probably in their troubled teens or adolescence or young adulthood or something, when they're actually able to talk to their parents and the parents are their friends. And that would probably hopefully reduce the rate of adolescent issues, when majority of the personality disorders and psychotic disorders, everything step in during the adolescent phase itself, especially the substance.
Yes.
So that's about it. I think the parents seem to be more friends than parents today. And I'm lucky to have parents like that. But I feel it's important for all to realize it as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and more important to let the child be and not see another you in the child. Let the child be.
Yeah. Another you in the child. Yes, we do expect what we could not finish. We see the same.
Precisely.
Yes, and that's how the expectations come. And we, apart from being therapists and counselors, we are parents also. So this is a message for the audience who will be listening to us on Instagram and YouTube, but also for all of us being parents. Thank you so much, Meloni, for sharing.
Thank you, Aarti.
All right. If anybody else wants to share quickly anything, I am open. Otherwise, we close the call. But we will keep meeting again. Don't worry. We will keep this WhatsApp group on. Hanji, Resham ji.
Yes, आज ही हम इसको WhatsApp group बना लेते हैं ताकि हम लोग connected रहें.
Definitely, मैं वही बोल रही थी. WhatsApp group रहेगा and let's connect and let's think और क्या कर सकते हैं ऐसा.
हाँ.
We can make our own community.
Yes.
We can make our own community so that we can help other people. The way we are also learning from each other on this platform.
So let's do one thing. I am open for suggestions. I request you all. Group में तो हम हैं ही, but आपका कुछ भी suggestion है तो एक बार मुझे personal पे भेज दें. We can discuss 1-to-1 and then we can put it in the group for everybody. एक बार sync में आने के बाद, so that we can take some action also, right? ऐसे क्या होता है? बहुत से ideas आते हैं, but actually उसको प्रोसेस करने के लिए we need that strength, that power. 2 and 2 11 होना पड़ेगा. अभी I am running alone, so I need your support also so that we can 1 and 1 11. Yeah. So connect with me on my personal, DM me. And once again, thank you so much, everybody. My heartfelt gratitude to everybody who's here on this call. I am so happy and so glad you all trusted and came for this call. Let's stay connected. I will be sending you the link of YouTube very soon. And thank you so very much. Let's take a picture. सब एक साथ हार्ट क्लिक करते हैं और सबका रहेगा. So that, yes, एक साथ, please. Yes, awesome. कैसे बल्ब की तरह hearts आए सारे. Awesome. Awesome. No worries. जिसका नहीं आ पाया, no problem. I have got most of you all and I have taken a picture. I will share it in the group and looking forward to meet you all again. Love you all. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Nice.
Bye-bye. Nice
Bye-bye.
connecting you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.